Sagittarius, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn. And Sag, today let's do a what's next in love style reading. Let's see what we tap into today. Let's see what's going on with the Sagittarius collective, how it's going to play out. Someone new's coming through. Let's get their intentions. So let's see what's going on in the departments of love. Well, we got a little bit of seduction, baby. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, possibly third-party interference. We'll find out. But we have love, unconditional love, affection, attraction, self-love, oneness, passion. So, looks like we have a little flirting, a little something new going on here is the vibe I feel. But let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. Let's get into your reading. And Sag, I do have a contest alert announcement to make. So Sagittarius, on this channel, with your lovely support, I've made it to a big milestone, which is 50,000 subscribers. Thank you, Saggy. I always appreciate your support. So, to celebrate the milestone, I'm doing what I like to do, giving away some free readings, baby. So, Sag, if you want to enter that contest, just like, comment below, get yourself subscribed. I will reply to the winners, and I will post them in the community section. We're going to go, what's today? We're going to go July 21st. So, it's just on this reading and Capricorns for today. And on July 21st, I will comment below to the winners, and I will post it in the community section. So Sag, thank you so much for your continued support. If you want to enter that contest for a free reading, you know what to do. Get yourself entered. Good luck to those who enter. Wow, look at this. We start this reading with the sun, baby. Okay, so we got some Leo energy, some attraction for sure. Let's see how this plays out. Let's learn a little bit of, well, hello, Empress energy in the house. The sun is the masculine and the Empress is the feminine. There's a 3 of Wands, getting everything you want. All right, this is looking good. My cards are lopsided. I don't know why I do that. I know myself, Sajay. I know it myself. Okay, 3 more cards and let's get into your reading. The 8 of Pentacles is in reverse, though. We'll find out why. There's the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. That would be you. King of Wands if you're a dude, but the Queen of Wands and the Empress, very strong attract. All right, it's upright. We got the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, something growing naturally. Whoop, Fool's in reverse with the 6 of Cups. Okay, Fool in reverse and the 6 of Cups. That's tells me that in the past, love hasn't really taken off the way that you've wanted it to. So I do feel we've tapped into a very single collective, but I also feel we've tapped into a collective that's happy on their own. You're okay being single, right? You'll wait for the right person. You're independent. You can do your thing. So it tells me that life is good whether you're connected or single here, Sagittarius. You're just happy, just chilling like a villain, doing your thing. What's the 3 of Wands? Why is the 3 of Wands here for Sag? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. You're willing to wait. Okay. There's the for the right person. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups is in reverse. And there's the King of Wands. You're just waiting. There's the 9 of Pentacles. We've tapped into a collective who's just willing to be single while they wait for the right person. If someone comes through, you know, you get to know them, they got red flags, or you're simply not compatible. This is just someone who lets it go. Foundations aren't strong. You're good with it. You're looking for something serious. You're looking for something real. You're not going to waste your time or settle in. So I kind of feel with the cards that are coming through here, you may or may not be dating. Kind of feel you're dating. Or you're about to meet someone, but it doesn't quite flow. With the Fool in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, it tells me that I think you let that go. You might reject someone here, Sag. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Is that a rejection? Just letting something go. What is this 8 of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius? Yeah, the 6 of Cups, it is. 2 of Pentacles and 2 of Swords, Page of Cups, yeah. Okay, so I do feel what's next in love is maybe a bad date, maybe a red flag, maybe someone that's not ideal for you. You know your value, you know your worth. Like I said, you're cool being single. The longer you spend on the wrong person, the longer it takes for the right person to come through. So let's talk about the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, because this looks to me like someone kind of worth the investment, something progressing here. Oh, the 9 of Cups is in reverse. Oh, what is this? The 3 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups is in reverse. The Ace of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. There's the 10 of Pentacles. But there's the 5 of Cups, and they stayed there. I want one more. Judgment. Okay, so the person that you let go is coming back here. The saga continues. So I feel like you're dating, you let someone go, and they're asking for a second chance. They're disappointed that you let them go. Okay, let's understand that a little bit. Can we understand this person first of all? Because they're not coming strong in the reading, but they're also not just going to let you walk away that easily. Okay. What? They want you to drop your guard. The Seven of Wands is in reverse. The Death and Rebirth is in reverse. The Ten of Swords, they're hurt by your rejection. They want a second chance. They're willing to fight for this. The Ace of Swords, they're coming to speak their truth. The Star and the King of Cups. This person's got very deep feelings for you, Sagittarius. They can't stop thinking about you. Maybe spying on you. They want to show you that they're the right person for you. They want to, so it ain't over for them. And they're not just going to go softly and quietly in the wind. Okay. What is this why did Sag let this person go? Why did Sag reject them or say no or maybe just turn them down? The Ten of Cups. The Fool. The High Priestess in reverse. Your intuition was just telling you it wasn't the right the Hierophant. Wow. The Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's multiple people here. Okay. So, but we have a couple. We have the Hierophant and the High Priest, and she's in reverse. So it was definitely the feminine here that rejected the masculine. You had other options. The Star. And there's the Ten of Pentacles. So there's the Six of Pentacles here. You have multiple options in your energy, Sagittarius. So the person that you reject, yeah, look at you looking all fly and sexy. Crazy, sexy, cool, baby. The Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So this person's wounded by your words. They think that you rejected them too quickly, and they want to show you that they're the person for you. So there is a third-party interference now. I don't think it's like a sinister third party or anything. I just think you're dating, getting to know multiple people. One of the people that you decided that you weren't interested in. No, they're coming back here. They're not so happy with that, Sag. The second person, I don't even feel them. What do we need to know about the second person here? What? Oh, Six of Wands in reverse. That ain't going to work. The Sun, you're okay with that too. The Seven of Cups, because you have other options. You just got options flying left, right, and center here, Sag. Okay, so the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant. So that's where we're at in this reading. The person that you rejected flat out, they're coming back here to invest in this. They want to show you. They think that you were too quick to judge or too quick to let go. They want to get to know you more. What's the advice then to Sagittarius? Because is it worth Sagi's time? Should they waste their time? Should they invest their time? What's the situation? Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. Take it slow. What's this? Oh, damn, the Three of Swords. You don't realize how much you hurt them. Oh, Saggy, you heartbreaker, you. They want a relationship with you. So the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. So they do have good intentions. And the advice here is to take things slow. So maybe initially, I don't know, maybe you thought the other person was more compatible and then you saw the red flag. Can't tell you what's going to happen, but I see two people here. One of them you flat out reject or you just say no or turn down. And they want you to give them a chance, and the advice is to just take things slow and really get to know this person. You have multiple options here, and they both want to invest in you. The Two of Wands, the King of Pentacles, but they're single Saggy, single and independent. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here could be something from work. Maybe you just weren't interested in a work relationship, but that's getting outside your comfort zone here. So this person's going to be pushing you a little bit here, Sag. Sometimes being challenged is a good thing. They definitely want to fight for this connection. You have someone willing to put the effort in and they think you're worth the investment. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Sag, let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. Where's my surrender cards? And then we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. Hold on, Sag. I didn't, I was going to grab the Lover's Oracle, so I didn't pull out my other oracles. But I'm not going to pull those because there's multiple here and I'm not sure which one you want. I got a card in the wrong deck. I can see it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Very disorganized. Okay. Let's just see what you need to surrender to when it comes to these options here. And then we'll jump back into the tarot. The habit of people pleasing. Yeah, okay. So speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. All right, I am going to grab the Caring Connection. I've been corrected. I stand corrected, Sag. This person that's not really letting you go, not really accepted no, they want you to give them a chance. What's the Caring Connection between these two? What's the Caring Connection? Heart. You begin to feel your heartbeat faster when you are close. So if you're attracted to them, there's something there. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's get down to it. Sagittarius, let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in the month of August. Let's go to mid-end August. Let's see if you give this person a chance. If love flies, let's see if you let them down easy again. Let them down easy. And, ooh, damn. We have the Sun and we have the Emperor. Sagittarius, have you seen this before? We started the reading with the Sun and the Empress, and now we have the Sun and the Emperor. Well, golly gee, what does it all mean, Saggy? What does it all mean? We gonna find out. Okay, what's on the other side of that? But we do have power couple alert, power couple alert. It's something that has a lot of potential. Eight of Swords, the Magician. Oh crap, I forgot the signs. Sorry, Sag. Gemini, Aries, Leo, energy on the table. Taurus, Virgo, Libra. What's that? The Ace of Wands. What is this? Seven of Pentacles. Things are progressing here. Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. The Devil. What's that? The Death. It's the end of toxic relationships. The end of toxic attachments. Ten of Pentacles. Well, isn't that interesting? The person that you didn't want to give a chance to, the person that you rejected, or the person that you just let down easy, is going to be someone you'll be in a relationship with. You make them happy. They make you happy. Like, the Sun is here with the feminine and the masculine, which means both people are really happy. They're excited. They're passionate. What's the Eight of Swords? I do not know. We shall find out. What's the Eight of Swords? What's this? What is this? What is... Two of Pentacles. You still have options here, Sagittarius. You sexy beast. You. Eight of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. You still have options. Okay, there's the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Sag, you just have multiple people interested in you. The thing is, they're not really showing up that strong, which is interesting. The Tower. What's the Tower? Death. The one that's showing up strong is the one that you initially rejected, and that's the one you're going to end up choosing here. The Magician and the Ace of Wands, those are two ones, like aces, right? The Magician's card number 1, the Ace of Wands is card number 1. Uno. I see you kind of moving towards this person, I feel, with the Ace of Wands there. It might have been one of those things where until you got to know them, the attraction, the chemistry wasn't that strong, but it just developed and progressed over time. And that's what I feel has happened here. The more you get to know them, the more you realize you're compatible, the more you realize there's a lot of opportunity and potential, the more attractive you are, right? They probably treat you well, very sweet, very kind. That's who I see you end up moving forward with, but it's a very natural progression. So I do feel it's going to be a very slow burner. It's something that's going to move quite slow. You're going to get to know this person, realize the attraction, the chemistry is off the chart. And I do feel you end up in a long-term relationship with this initial person that you rejected. And in a month of August, I still feel what's anchoring this is still thoughts. Why is there doubt? That's what I got to understand. Why is there doubt with this person for Sagittarius? What's the doubt? What is the doubt? Why is there confusion with this person for Sag? Sorry, guys. Something in my eye. Uh-oh. I must have there's something in my eye. I'll get it after. The Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. You're worried about getting hurt. You're worried about hurting them. It's not you hurting. You're worried about hurting them. The Hanged Man and the Five of Cups. Let's understand that. Because there's multiple people here. I think part of it is this person is trying to move too quickly and you're not really willing to settle into something that quickly. You really want to get to know them. They might be very monogamous and you might be a dater, very social. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not like, there's just different, people date differently, right? Some people just want to date one person at a time. Some people don't want to close their options till they're ready to commit. Everybody's different. And I feel like you're not prepared or yet ready to close out the options. And so you feel like you're going to hurt them. They're looking for something serious, something monogamous, and I think that they really wanted it quite quickly. They made up their mind right away about you, but you didn't make up your mind right away, and so that's where it was. You were worried about hurting them because you're not really willing to stop dating or stop. You're not going to lose the options yet till you commit, and I think that they wanted to lose the options right away and commit. But what I see is that you're going to take it slow. You've just made your expectations clear. The Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords was there. So you've let this person know that you're not ready to commit. There are other options there. But as you get to know this person, you start to realize that they're the option that you want. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I got, Sag. That's what's up. That's what's going down. Multiple options. This one particular one ain't going nowhere. They're going to fight for you. And I do believe that'll be the one that you end up with. But in a month, you still have other options there. And it's progressing very slowly and very naturally. Is there anything else Sag needs to know, needs to be aware of? Anything else you want to say, Spirit, to guides? King of Swords. This person's very serious. The King of Swords and the Hierophant. This person wants you and only you, Saggy. There they are again. This person's willing to do whatever it takes to... They're going to be patient. They're going to wait for you. They're very serious about you. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Sag, I do hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you like your reading, if you like my style, you want to enter my contest, you know what to do. Get yourself entered. And Sag, thank you so much for your continued support. It means a lot to me. And let's close your reading off with your message, and then we go and get your yes or no question, baby. Final message for Sag. There are days I drop words of comfort on myself like falling leaves, and remember that it is enough to be taken care of by myself. So schedule 15 minutes in your day for your favorite hobby or activity with no objective other than to bring yourself pleasure. All right. Yes or no? What's the final question for Sag? Spirit guides, what's the answer? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? All right, I'll stop. Yes or no? What's the answer, baby? The answer is negative. That's what I got, Sag. Truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.